This program was developed by Austin Pets Alive's Successful Barn Cat program, located in Austin, Texas. For more information directly regarding their program, please view the video, A Model Program, Austin Pets Alive Barn Cat Program. Part of determining whether or not a community cat should enter a relocation program versus a traditional adoption program is determining what kind of temperament that cat has. Cats who are fine with being around and interacting with people should go to a traditional adoption program, if at all possible. Cats who do not welcome human attention and appear uncomfortable around people are better suited for a relocation program. The problem is that when a community cat is trapped, it is a very frightening experience for any cat. To complicate matters, this determination can be a real challenge in a shelter setting because most all cats will exhibit some degree of fear when first acclimating to any new environment. So how do you distinguish between the sociable cats, who are merely frightened, from the unsocial or feral cats? The first thing to note when determining a cat's temperament is that nearly every cat who is trapped and brought into an animal control or shelter facility can appear feral because it is a frightening experience for all. Determining the cat's true temperament is as much an art as a skill, but there are some telltale signs to look for in trying to determine if a cat is an unsocialized or feral cat. Overall behavior of an unsocialized cat versus a frightened cat is that an unsocialized cat will try to avoid any interaction with people. They will avoid eye contact and bury their heads under or into an object to hide from you. Unsocialized cats want nothing more than to be hidden from you. These cats will also feign disinterest in you, as well as things like toys and bedding. They won't curiously investigate items in their crate, and sometimes they may not even eat. They also will typically not show any interest or familiarity with common household sounds such as kitty kitty noises or the opening of a can of food. Unsocialized cats versus frightened cats will often remain silent. They won't be talking to you. If they are meowing, then they are most likely socialized but frightened cats. When observing a cat's body position, you can pick up several cues on whether or not he is socialized. The body position of unsocialized cats is usually low and wide, almost like they are trying to make themselves invisible. They may also be hunched into a ball to protect their body, tail tucked under. In a shelter environment, a cat lounging on her side, out in the open, with feet comfortably outstretched, is not an unsocialized cat. A cat sitting with front feet firmly tucked under his body is confident in his environment. A confined, unsocialized cat will not typically tuck their feet under his body, as he is always anticipating danger and feeling the need for escape. These cats will also exhibit a body position called airplane ears, where the ears are low and wide against their head. A common misconception is that cats who show aggressive behavior toward humans are unsocialized. A cat who is hissing, growling, lashing out, or attacking can often be a socialized cat who is simply unhappy with her situation. Unsocialized cats usually reserve these actions for times they are feeling threatened with no hope of escape. For example, when being transferred from one cage to another. Nonetheless, if the cat is unreasonably aggressive after being allowed time to acclimate to the shelter setting, her rescue options are likely very limited, and she should be considered for a relocation program due to temperament. A safe test that can be administered to evaluate a cat's temperament is the wand toy test. With a long wand toy inserted through the cage bars, try softly stroking the cat on his back. Most unsocialized cats will remain still but flinch every time the wand touches them, or they may squirm farther into a corner trying to get away from it. A socialized but frightened cat will usually show subtle signs of enjoying the caress, like turning to look at you, making eye contact, meowing, or even moving closer. If in doubt, repeat the wand toy test a few times daily and see if progress is being made. The best thing that can be done when determining a cat's temperament is to give it time. This is a luxury that may not always be afforded, but if possible, give every cat who comes into a shelter facility a few days to acclimate to the new environment before deciding if they are unsocialized or just simply frightened. It is recommended that the shelter facility adopt a standardized temperament analysis that can be used consistently to evaluate each cat individually. If possible, this analysis should be repeated on a daily basis to reflect any increasing comfort level the cat is experiencing, which is often seen with frightened socialized cats as time progresses.